Let's take you to Cape Town, where the Water and Sanitation Minister, Senzo Mchunu, is on an inspection finding mission, if you like, where he was invited to that particular house by a resident through a video, basically demonstrating what is wrong with her property that is as a result of municipal malfunction. Let's talk to Athi Mtongana now, who I understand is with the minister. Athi, talk to us. What is the resolution? I saw the minister on the phone a little while ago talking to someone from the mayor's office.
Well, we heard from that interaction the frustration that residents really have when they do make those calls to raise these complaints with the municipality. And of course, the resident that you speak of that the minister is visiting is one of many who are plagued by this problem in Khayelitsha. Yesterday, we heard, of course, you know that it is the election season. We heard another political party campaigning, saying that Khayelitsha stinks. And the reality is that Khayelitsha is, of course, filled with a lot of sewage water. You do not get into a street in Khayelitsha where you do not see the filth that is as a result of the problem with the pipes in this community. Now, I have the minister with me. Minister, thank you so much for your time. Some residents here are saying, well, how convenient is it that you come during the election season when they've been having this issue for years, many of them saying that they've been complaining. I mean, you yourself experienced how it is to make that call to complain. And why did you choose to come now, particularly given the fact that we're in the run-up to the elections?
Well, I was appointed on the 5th of August, not last year, this year. And so just after the 5th, although it is towards the end of the month, I'm here. So I couldn't come last year. I couldn't come at any other time. I came here because, so there hasn't been any delay on my side. Number two, the reason why I'm here, I got a call in the afternoon yesterday from this lady, and then she followed up with a WhatsApp, and I was able to read the WhatsApp after about 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And then I called her to say, are you saying what you wrote here is reality? Is it something that is happening? And she confirmed that, yes, there's a smell in her house, there's water in her house, there's water around, wastewater around her house. Sometimes when it fills up, it gets into the house. And she said she can hardly sleep. And then we had a long conversation telling me that the other neighbors also experienced the same. And therefore, my being here on the election site is a coincidence. There's election. I would have come even if there were no election, so long as this lady and other neighbors are subjected to this thing. And now you look at this thing on the road. And I just want to get a sense from you, Minister. What is your reaction after having that interaction via telephone, trying to lay this complaint? Look. I had a conversation. I was looking for the mayor just to ask him to join me here, so that we can look together at this thing, and perhaps at some point during the day have a conversation. Sit down and talk about this. Now, I couldn't find the mayor, I couldn't find the manager because apparently they're in a meeting, so I found this lady. Indeed, it shows that people have difficulty communicating with the municipality. Even if they find someone talking to them, they ask for one and the same thing. Give us the reference number, because the reference number was there. And she said I must give it to her again, and I did. And then I said, after I've given you all these details, what then are you going to do? She asked for my details. I gave her my details, my name, surname, and number. And I asked what then is going to happen. She said she's not going to do anything except escalating it, which means that this is what she does each time she gets a call. Even if I can make a call now, she will ask for my name, for my telephone number, and she will tell me she's escalating it. Now, I don't know whether it is not full where she escalates this thing to, but the main thing is this, that I think the city of Cape Town must come out clear and clean of why the people of Khayelitsha, including this resident, is left alone with this kind of situation. You can't sleep here. You can hardly eat here. You can hardly get out of the rear door to do anything, because it is just a flood of wastewater. And I feel very bad about this situation, and the city of Cape Town, the provincial government, ourselves, we need to sit down and do something about this. It can't be like this forever.
Quickly, as I wrap up with you, Minister, because we're running out of time, I just want to find out from a national level, you want to work with the municipality and the province. What are you telling the residents of Khayelitsha, including the family of the young boy who passed away after falling into an open drain? What are you telling them? What are you going to do at a national level?
Well, firstly, I want to say that we are responsible for water and sanitation in the country. And we've got to make sure that we provide water, and it must be clean water, to every citizen of the country. And where there is a problem, we must be seen to be sorting it out. We must make all efforts to resolve whatever problem there is anywhere in the country, and this is what we're doing. And as far as sanitation is concerned, it is the same. We must resolve all issues that relate to sanitation. In situations like this, firstly, we want in the medium term to develop a framework for sanitation in the whole country. That will be our answer to saying, what do we do with a municipality that does this or that allows this anywhere in the country? But to answer your question directly, I'm going to seek to have a meeting with a very urgent meeting with the city, with the provincial government on this matter. Very, very, very urgent. So that we see what is that we can do in the interim, and then what we can do later on. But definitely there must be something concrete that we do to get rid of this situation, because it can't be forever that we leave these people in this situation. Now you are then saying what am I going to do? I'm then saying I'm sleeping over here in Cape Town. This is outside my planned program of 3 days that I'm going to be doing later on, coming here to engage all the stakeholders about the challenges of water and sanitation. I'm not yet there. I'm just here on these squalid conditions in which people are subjected to. And I'm saying before the end of the day, I will have to sit with the city of Cape Town so that we find answers. And it must be something immediate to get rid of this situation while we are working on what we need to do on the medium term.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Minister. We do appreciate it. And I'm going to ask you to pan while the Minister moves for our viewers to continue seeing how residents are living. Like, this is how the streets of Khayelitsha, most of them look like. Bully, I know we're running out of time, but I'm sure it is worthwhile showing the viewers why the Minister is here. And we're hoping that, of course, that the meetings that he'll have with the local municipality will try to resolve some of these issues. I'll leave it there for now. Back to you, Bully, in studio.
Athi Mtongana, thank you very much. It is a very sad situation indeed. You just have to look at the visuals that Athi and the team are bringing to you, and you get a sense of why the frustration from residents. And listening to one analyst on this channel on the back of the manifesto launch of the African National Congress, and one analyst saying that black South Africans have learned to live with feces on their doorstep. It's a terrible situation, and one that government should take full accountability for. So Perhaps it is no mistake that the Minister of Water and Sanitation finds himself in Khayelitsha, having been sent this video of the situation faced by that specific resident who said, "This is the situation at my doorstep. It's not of my own doing. It is as a result of the municipal sewerage system malfunctioning, and it is affecting me." And so the minister taking it upon himself to visit there. You've heard him say it is outside of his program that he is embarking on. He is sleeping over in Cape Town. It is electioneering season. You do not want to discount that for a second, but it's also important to understand and come face to face with what people are confronted with on a daily basis. These visuals you're seeing right now are from that particular scene where the minister is